Welcome back to the National Underwater Hockey Interzone Champs. We're lining up now for game number 25. We've got the Women's Central B team playing the Women's Masters team. So the Central B team, we've got Paige Scoble, Sarah Benson-Phipps, Louise Mackay, Charlotte Parker, Adriana Lipinski, Natalie Groot, Catherine Davies, Joy Yang, Sienna Milligan and Maddie Murdoch. And in the Women's Masters team, we've got Kate Devaney, Jenny Catron, Carolyn Rom, Holly Hewitt, Bridget Cassidy, Kendra Scully, Zoe Firth, Kelsey Miller and Caitlin Stone. So the teams are lining up, the refs are in the water, and the countdown is on for the game to start in 3 seconds. And Masters women getting to that puck nice and early and driving it forward, but the Central women taking it up to the wall, and teams looking to get into a bit of rotation there and just holding on the wall as the Masters women organise their rotation. But the Central B team pushing back, and it's gone off into the middle of the court, and the Masters women tussling there right through centre court, and Masters women trying to pass that back, but picked up by Central B and driving now down towards their goal bin. And there's a stoppage in play there, and we see the Central team now down there ready. Oh, the women's and another stoppage there, and again we have the Masters women lining up here and driving down towards the goal bin and keeping their bodies low and getting underneath that attack, underneath that defence. And we have goal scored to number 12, Kelsey Miller. Okay, and here we go back into it, and picked up nicely there by Masters women and onto the wall, and driving up strongly along the wall, and now bringing it off the wall. Just defence there, pushing it back, and stoppage now for a stick infringement, and the advantages to the Masters women. And we see the defending team pushed back, and Masters passing forward right through the centre of that court, and defence from Central B taking it across to the wall and looking to keep it away from that danger area in front of the goal bin. Masters women coming back around the back, but the defence from Central is holding them out for now, and getting a drive there on that wall, a good pass forward, and Central moving into the centre of the pool. But just as the Masters women pick that up, they have infringed, and so it's advantage to the Central B team. and so they'll set their formation up there and bring it across the pool. Big pass out to the side and onto the wall here, connecting nicely with the team there. Bring it off the wall and passing it out, but the Masters women are picking any loose puck up there and trying to drive it back, bring it round the back of the central team. But this time central team have managed to retain possession but not hold on to it there, so Masters bring it back round to the side. Slightly loose passing there, but player got down there and driving straight up through the centre of the pool. Defence coming in across there, trying desperately to keep that out of the front of the goal bin, and looks like they've got it into the far corner, central, and now Masters women looking to bring it back out, but defended well by central, and back onto the wall. Players just not coming down there in support, so things are going a bit slow, and now central starting to get that rotation going and held there, but now again driving it along the wall. Now central take it off, look to bring it across court, but well covered by Masters women, and they bring it back down, but good tackle there by Central B, driving it back through the centre of the court. And you see there the Masters women holding that nicely, and now picked up by Central B, passed it forward, and Central B now driving down towards their goal and got the numbers there, but didn't manage to get the pass connecting quickly, and defence from Masters women gets down there, and that experience of being able to have one player get in there and stop momentum. And it's been a stick infringement by Masters women there, so they are pushed back into that defensive zone, and we'll see a couple of the central players coming forward, but a team timeout has been called, so 1 minute team timeout, and we'll see the coaches using that time to have a chat to their teams and just probably try and reset things. Masters women just needing to have the defenders down there in that circle in front of the goal bin, and Central B just needing to connect up, particularly on attack there when they had players in the zone to be able to get into the goal area, need to be able to connect with their players and finish those off. So we'll see them come back in position. We'll see the forwards from the central team coming into that defensive line, ready to take a pass from the centre, and the Masters women came out strongly there and have picked that puck up and driving it back down the pool, but we've had a infringement there by the Masters women, so again they're pushed back into that defensive position. Can't quite see what the call was on that one. And again, here we see the attacking team down there in amongst the defenders, looking to pick up one of those passes and get it in the bin, but the Masters women have taken it out to the corner, holding it there in that defensive position, and now driving back down the far wall. And now picked up by the central team, and big pass there through to the forwards, but picked up again by that Masters defence and back out to the far wall. And now a strong drive through the centre of the court by the Masters women, and the central team having to scurry back to get bodies back and defend against that strong drive, and they've managed it, and they've got that puck back down into the corner area, holding it there, getting some fresh legs in and looking to drive back down the wall. Masters woman coming back off the wall, looking for that zone in front of the goal bin, but defended this time by the Central B team. And Central B looking to get organised here, but not able to make progress. Now this time the puck comes off the wall, picked up nicely by Central B, but strong attack there from the Masters team, and an infringement there by the Central B team, so they will need to go back into defensive position and wait now as the Masters team sets up. And here we see Masters team setting up here, passing out wide, going to go around the back of the Central B team, but strong defence in the front there by the B team, but good backing up by Masters, and Central not able to pick that up and drive it out to a safe zone, and puck's right there and looks like it's gone in the bin there, and goal has been awarded to Masters, and that looks like it is number 10 for the Masters. Oh no, number 12 for the Masters, Kelsey Miller. So really good strategy there from the Masters women, coming around the back of the Central B team, stretching them out a bit there, and just not having enough defenders down in front of the goal bin. And 5 minutes to go in this half, and great strike there by the Central B team, just looking to connect up with team, and Masters women get in there and drive back through the centre of the pool, and Central B working hard to try and get it out to the wall, but now driving it forward back through the centre of the court. Central B picked up by the Masters women, and they take it back to the wall and connecting well just off that wall channel, and Central B take it back onto the wall and looking to start to bring it forward, and Central B, lovely rotation there, passing it forward. Need to get those legs really pumping and backing themselves there, the Central B team, and getting it across the pool, spreading the defence wide, and connecting up nicely here. They've got numbers down on the bottom, but good defence there, that body position from Masters women, just getting in behind the puck and stopping play. But in amongst that, there was an infringement by the Central team. So a bit of breathing space now for Masters women to look to clear this and see whether they look to go to the wall here, and passing it out to the wall, and Central getting in there, getting in front of that puck, trying to drive it back, and just a bit static there, and another infringement. I think a bit of barging going on there, getting a bit physical, and the Central team pushed back. An opportunity here for the Masters team, and Central managed to pick that up, and oh no, backwards and forwards it goes, and breaking, says the ref, and Central guilty of breaking, so moving before the opposition player had touched the puck, and so we see the Masters women go again and driving it now right out into the centre of the pool, and the Central B team just trying to push that back and starting to make some progress down through the centre. Just playing one off there, they just need to connect up because the Masters women are getting in there and stealing that puck and forcing the Central team to try to defend that, but Masters women bring it out front of the goal bin and in perfect position now, but didn't quite manage to connect, and a couple of those central players getting in there to drive it back to the wall, but they have infringed as they did that, and so Central will be back defending on their wall. And lovely middle of the pool advantage puck for the Masters woman. And team timeout has been called by Central B. So again, we'll just have those coaches coming in, and good to see coaches looking to settle that Central B team down, and the Masters women will be just looking to connect up with each other as they get into this critical space in front of the goal bin. And obviously that circle that you see in front of the goal bin's the place they want to be, with the full goal bin in front of them for them to attack. And we'll see Central wanting to get it out to the wall pretty fast. So teams in position now, ready to go again. A couple of the Masters women out in the defensive line, ready for the pass to come through to them. And driving forward, and the defence is pretty strong in there, driving hard, getting those legs pumping, and haven't managed to fully clear it. And coming again, the Masters women, and back straight into the goal bin there. Massive flick there, and just showing the Masters team experience at backing up. And the first drive was pushed back, and again it is Kelsey Miller successful in the goal bin, and great backing up. That first drive was defended nicely by Central B, but Masters women were back there and had their bodies on the ground in great position to drive again at the goal bin, and no defenders there to hold them out. Okay, away they go again, probably the last strike of this half, and again even competition picked up by the Masters women and taken out to the wall. And Central B trying to drive it back, get it off the wall, but well defended by Masters women and picked up again, and they drive back forward just off the wall there in that channel. Great attacking position, but Central A looking to get it back on the wall and push them back out. And teams rotating, just 5 seconds to go. And that's the end of the first half. It's 3-0 to the Masters women. Welcome back to the second half of game number 25. It's the Masters women with 3 ahead of the Central B team with no goals so far. And Central coming out in numbers to attack that puck and not managing to get it strongly away, and the Masters woman pushing back strongly down that wall and still continuing to make progress straight down the wall, now looking to come off the wall, but not linking up there and laying it back for another strong attack here coming from the Masters women, and back in front of the goal bin, but nice defence there, but backed up again really well by the Masters women and straight in with that goal to number 13 this time, Caitlin Stone. And again, fantastic backing up on the goal bin there by the Masters women, just not giving up when the first attack was defended. They were backing up, able to tackle the defender and get control of that puck just at the same time as the rest of the Central B team went up for air. So it's 4-0 now to the Masters women over Central B, and they're off again. Great strike there by Central B, but not managing to connect up with her teammates, and taken out to the side there by the Masters women. And good attack there by Central B, and managing to drive it back across the pool onto the wall there. Just waiting for some support to come down and pick that puck up. And see, good drive down the wall by Central B. Coming off now, beautiful 45 into the goal area, but well defended by the Masters women. And back out to the wall they go. Just holding there as they reset their rotations, and Masters women driving it back, but coming off, not able to connect up, so holding there. Now Central looking to come around the back, but picked up in the mid-court by Masters women and well defended, and pushing it back down through the centre of the pool, and Masters women just managing to keep that momentum going. One defender there from Central getting it on out towards the wall, but then back come Masters women, just driving strongly right down, bringing it off the wall out in front of the goal bin, driving really strongly, defence picking it up nicely over the front of the goal bin there and taking it out to the wall, just holding there, waiting for that support. Excellent defence there by Central B, driving it forward now, but picked up by the Masters women. Another great stop there, but looks like an illegal stop, and so getting the body in there to stop that puck in Central B, so that means they will have to get ready to defend again. Great position here for the Masters women, and flicking it right into the centre there in front of the goal bin, but Central picking it up and looking to drive it back out into the corner, hold it there for safety and drive back down the wall. And Masters women not letting them get away with that. They're looking to halt progress, but the good backing up there from Central B as they bring it off the wall back through the centre of the court, connecting really well there, and just holding there. She had a couple of forwards there she could have passed forward to, but going for position, which is probably wise against these Masters women. And again, coming up off the wall there, and Masters women just stopping that drive and allowing time for everyone to reorganise. And Masters women looking to drive that back, but it comes off the wall. Central B taking it through the front of the goal there and not able to connect, and Masters women get in there and disrupt that. Now Central B coming back again, but unable to connect with forward, and the defence from Masters women very strong, very experienced in front of the goal bin. Central pick it up, but not clean, and the Masters women get back in front of the puck, and now look at that drive, really strong drive. Central B are not going to be able to get in front of that drive, and beautiful goal there scored by the Masters women to number 3 for Masters women, Jenny Catron. Beautiful drive there, really strong swimming, and no chance for Central B to get in front of that. And it's 5-0 to Masters women over Central B. And pool is set, ready to go again. Just waiting for Masters women to be back on the wall, and now there's a team timeout called by Masters women. So a 1 minute break there as they set themselves up. They've got just over 9 minutes still to play in this half, and we're seeing some good competition, but the experience of the Masters women and their ability just to keep passing and backing up when they're in that attack zone is really paying great dividends for them. There's some real speed in this the Central B team when they get going. They've got some fast players in there, and we've seen some great skills in protecting that puck on the wall, but as soon as they get into that attack zone, the Masters women are defending really strongly against them. And off they go again, and see pretty even there, but nicely controlled by the Masters women, and they're connecting up well as the attack from Central comes through, and that player's really backed herself to get in there and disrupt, and now just tussling backwards and forwards on the wall there, and taken off by the Masters women, and again backing each other up, and great position from Masters women to be ready to accept that puck. Central team just defending it back onto the wall and getting a bit of a drive there, but the Masters women picking it up, and Central driving it back here, just coming off the wall and picked up by the Masters women, and they're driving it right across court, and fence going with them, but that puck's coming back out, and the positional play of the Masters player is fantastic. They've just got people on the bottom every time to take those passes. Picked up now by Central B, driving it back, but Masters women coming back here. I'll be looking to bring it back off into that goal zone, but defence from the Central B team holding it down there, and they have infringed. I'm not sure what that one was, so pushed back now. The Central B team pushed back, and see here again, nice drive from the Masters women, but has been it's gone outside the court, so they'll have an equal puck restart here. Down they go, nicely picked up by Central, but driven straight back onto the wall. And another ref's call, and oh, looks not sure what's happened there, but it's another equal puck. the wall, and lots of bodies down there looking to this Masters woman driving off the wall, just getting out nice big 45 there, taking it across the front of the goal, support in there, but well defended by Central B to get it out back onto the wall on the side and start the drive back into a safer zone for them. But we'll see those Masters women probably come back in pretty quickly, but at this stage Central has still got that momentum as they drive them back down, but picked up here by Masters women and laying it back out, take across the pool, and big tussle there between the teams as they head to the wall, but Masters woman maintaining momentum, and again, not quite sure what the ref's call is for, but it is a advantage to the Central team this time, and opportunity for them to set, and they're going to bring it right across the pool here, looking for the wall. Masters woman driving strongly though, and unable to stop that, and an infringement, stick infringement here by Masters woman, so not getting the stick cleanly on the puck as they look to pick that puck up from the Central B team. And we now have a team timeout. Central B team taking a minute to just reset. You know, they're in a great position here now in the centre of the pool with the puck, and opportunity for them to get some progress down the pool and get into the Masters women's half, and I'm sure their coach will be just getting them to focus on their strategy there and keep possession. And we'll see those forwards come in front of the puck, and the centre look to take the puck, and they'll have a move planned here. And away they go, taking it wide and then bringing it back, connecting up with forward, and picked up by the Masters woman there. Just not enough momentum on the ground there to keep that going, and Masters woman coming back strongly, taking it off the wall and looking to drive down through that channel off the wall. Good defence there from Central B, but just need some more bodies on the ground to get in front of those Masters women. Nice work there to hold them out, drive back through the centre, and Masters woman coming back strongly through the centre there, and real tussle happening in front of the goal bin, and Masters women have been pulled up for a stick infringement in amongst that, and again, good opportunity here for Central B to get out of this danger zone. And so we see strong drive out to the wall here, and again staying in that channel just off the wall as they look to link up. Nice connection there with the Central team, held there by Masters women as they all rotate there, and it just looks to be coming off the wall here as Central drive down into their attacking zone, but Masters women getting their bodies down, getting control of that puck back onto the wall. Central now looking to see if they can just drive up and get back into that attack zone, but well held here by the Masters women, and they're driving back and coming off into the centre here, and Central trying to drive through the centre of the court. Great drive here, big flick forward, but unable to connect with one of the forwards, and the defence from Masters women is back in control out to the safety of the wall. So Central got another opportunity here to set and see if they can come off the wall and get into that attack zone. There they are, right in the middle. Big defence there by the Masters woman, just driving it out and getting it onto the wall there, just waiting for that support, but Central looking to push back as soon as they can. Coming off the wall now and picked up beautifully by Central B through the centre of the court, passing it forward and well protected, and again good pass back now, just looking to drive forward into that goal bin. Great backing up by the Central B team, and looks like they could have a goal here. Penalty. So into ref's time now, as all the other players will leave the pool, and we'll have the one defender there for the Masters women and two players in there for Central B, number 1 and number 12. No, there must be. So number 12 is Maddie Murdoch, and players come down here and big drive into the goal bin. Penalty has been scored by Central B, and that was number 12, Maddie Murdoch. So fantastic to see Central B getting onto the scoreboard there with a penalty goal. So the score is now 5-1 to the Masters women with a minute and a half to go. Okay, and picked up there by Central B, and a good little tussle there. Masters woman picking up, driving it back down through that channel and heading straight into the danger zone with a couple of defenders there, but not enough. Oh, yes, just enough to get in front of the goal bin and keep that puck out. Now they just need to protect against that second wave of the Masters women, and they do that well this time. Back into the far corner, and they'll hold it there in the corner and look to drive it back. Masters woman coming again here off the wall, but picked up by Central B and back into the wall. And Central B won't want to see it score another score, and driving down strongly through the centre of the pool here. Big push by Central B, and able to keep going. She's used every last ounce of air in her lungs, and lovely last minute goal there. 13 seconds left to go. And that was number 7, I think. I didn't quite catch the final one. So it's the end of the game. And with that last minute goal, Central B managed 2 goals against the Masters women, who had 5 goals. And fantastic runaway right at the end from Central B. And we'll be back soon with game number 26, and we'll have someone new in the commentary team for you.